Welcome back to the enchanted garden of world cinema, and this week I finally caught up with RRR, a film I've been longing to see and it doesn't disappoint. This is the colossal 3-hour Indian epic from director S.S. Rajamouli. Bigger than big, brasher than brash, over the top than over the top. This action romance spectacular from Rajamouli and his co-screenwriter V. Vijayendra Prasad is a delirious superhero epic of rising, roaring and revolution against Raj, repression and racism. It turns Rudyard Kipling and David Lean on their heads with amazing gusto and panache, and there's loads of old-fashioned storytelling. This is a movie with everything. Well, everything except subtlety. It's loosely inspired by the lives of two Indian revolutionaries from the 1920s. Ram Charan plays Raju, an Indian employed as a uniformed police inspector, and surely no one could apparently be more fiercely loyal to the colonial master. In a gobsmackingly huge early scene, an imperial outpost is under attack from the mob. One hooligan presumes to throw a rock that breaks a picture of His Majesty King George V, and the commanding officer yells for someone to go and arrest the ruffian. All the British soldiers are scared, but Raju, with superhuman strength, fearlessness, loyalty and imperviousness to pain, leaps over the fence, dives into the mob and survives a savage beating to grab the culprit and drag him back inside the compound. And yet, despite his exemplary courage, Raju is overlooked for promotion in favour of white officers. Meanwhile, N.T. Rama Rao Jr. plays Bhim, a self-effacing man from the Gond tribe of Telangana in southern India. He enters our story when the arrogant governor, played by Ray Stevenson, and his unspeakably cruel wife, Alison Doody, visit Bhim's village. They declare themselves to be amused by a little girl who sings for them and simply carry her off like a slave. Bhim and some comrades head off to the big city to get this little girl back at all costs, and rumours of their mission rattle the British so much they ask someone to take these insurgents down. And of course, Raju volunteers. Fate takes a hand. Without realising who the other is, Raju and Bhim meet and become fast friends, and Raju even helps his new pal win the heart of a beautiful Englishwoman, Jenny, played by Olivia Morris, with whom he has bashfully fallen in love. Raju himself has a childhood sweetheart fiancée, Sita, played by Alia Bhatt, who is the lead in the gangster movie Gangubai Kathiawadi. Yet the bond between these two men is to be torn asunder. Raju's terrifying backstory is revealed, and both are to be radicalised. Now, I usually totally don't believe people who tell me that a 3-hour film goes by in a flash. And if you don't believe me now, I guess I wouldn't blame you. When I see 3-hour films, normally they feel like they last 3 hours and 15 minutes. But RRR really does whiz along. There is such delicious and unashamed enjoyment in this film. It reminded me of Saturday morning pictures when I was a kid and watching 60s war movies on Christmas TV. Please go and see it on a huge IMAX screen. The title itself is a growl of pleasure. That's it for the time being. As so often in the past, every time I speak to you in fact, could I ask you to give this vlog a like and a share on your socials, and please, oh please, subscribe to this channel and leave a pert comment to say that you've done so. And please, will you allow me to monetize my content and get you to buy my book, The Films That Made Me, an edited selection of my essays and reviews from The Guardian. Until next time.